Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Courtside Reports and I'm back for another video. Before I start, I want to thank all of you guys for 100 subscribers. It's really just been my dream, and yeah. So, let's get to the topic of this video, which is the top 3 teams that J.R. Smith fits with. Now, the last time you heard about J.R. Smith, it may have been in the 2018 NBA Finals, where he more or less dribbled the clock out with like 5 seconds to go. Now, or LeBron kind of gave him the cold shoulder afterwards, but I'm pretty sure they're on speaking terms now. When J.R. Smith dribbled out the clock, the game went to overtime, and LeBron and the Cavs ended up losing the game. That's probably the last time you've seen him in the news, and maybe you may have looked and saw that he only played 11 games last season. The reason for that is he told Cleveland, yo, I don't want to be here. Trade me or I'm not going to play for you guys. They couldn't find a suitable trade for him, so he didn't play for him. Now, let's look at his stats. He's 33 years old, by the way. I don't think it's fair to judge him off his last season because he played 11 games. He had 6.7 points and 2 assists. So legit, you can't even judge him off that because first of all, he had chemistry issues with the whole Cavs organization ever since LeBron left. He just didn't want to be there. And yeah, so we're going to go look at his 2017-2018 season stats when LeBron was still on the Cavs. He played a total of 80 games, so he didn't get injured, so that's a good thing. He averaged 8.3 points per game. He got about a steal per game, and he averaged 1.8 assists per game, which is actually not bad, especially when you're not the first or second or even third scoring option. I mean, that 2017-2018 Cavs team saw so many roster moves that it was really hard to establish your place in the roster. They had Derrick Rose, they had Isaiah Thomas, they even had Dwayne Wade at one point. That was just weird. And all those trades happened. And it's just really weird to think about how that team has changed in just over, we have 2 seasons and it's 100% changed. That's why JR, he was just literally just a spot-up shooter on that team, which he was really good at. And yeah, so let's get into it. The top 3 teams that J.R. Smith fits with. So at number 3, you guessed it, the Los Angeles Lakers. All right. So, the reason I put him here is it'd be great for JR to play with LeBron again. I mean, that connection when it worked was great. When it didn't work, it wasn't good. But when that connection worked, it was great. And yeah, the Lakers could always use more spot-up shooters, which JR is really good at doing. And yeah, the guy can still ball. He's 33 years old. He's not washed up at all. He can still ball. He can even pick up a decent bit of defense for you guys. He's not known for his defense, but he can play defense. Now, at number 2, the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, there are 2 reasons why I believe the Philadelphia 76ers are a good fit for him. 1, he's got the Philly mentality. He's not afraid to speak his mind. He has a great work ethic as well. Now, the second reason. Philly doesn't have many three-point shooting threats. They lost J.J. Redick. They lost Robert Covington in a trade for Jimmy Butler, if you guys remember that. And Ben Simmons does not shoot threes that well. And even Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid's working on his three-point shooting, but it's not there yet. So a guy like JR coming off your bench would not hurt you. I think it'd be great for the team. He just comes on, just does his thing, and shoots. That's what they need him to do. Now, the number 1 team, you may have saw from the thumbnail I made. I'm starting to get decently good at Photoshop, by the way. But at number 1, we got the Detroit Pistons.
The East Coast, yeah, they made me, but Detroit paid.
I think he fits with the team 100%. When you look at Detroit, you don't really see many shooters on their team. They got Luke Kennard, but besides that, they don't really have many pure shooters. Blake Griffin's working on his three-point shot, which is actually getting decently good. And then you have Derrick Rose, and you got guys like Reggie Jackson, but none of these guys, except for Luke Kennard, are really known for their shooting. And I think J.R. Smith can bring great shooting to that team. And yeah, I think he'd be a great locker room fit. And he'd be a great veteran mentor to guys like Luke Kennard. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Make sure to tell me what you guys think in the comments. Would you guys add or take away a team from this list? Just give your overall opinion on the video. Make sure to like it up if you enjoyed. And yeah, make sure to sub.